Well, this is Mohammed Nazrul Islam, and I'm going to conduct your speaking test today. So, firstly, I'm going to ask you some personal details.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Okay. What's your full name?
My full name is Marufa Akhtar, but you can call me Marufa.
Okay. Can you spell your last name?
It is Marufa.
Thank you. Can I see your ID card?
Here it is. I got myself registered with.
Thank you. Okay, very good. Now, I'm going to ask you some questions on languages. How many languages can you speak?
Well, as you know, I am Bengali, so Bengali is my mother tongue. But apart from this, English is considered as the second language in my country. So I also get to learn English, preferably, but also I can speak in Hindi as well, as we see a lot of Hindi movies, as it is the subcontinent neighboring country of ours.
Okay, thank you. How useful will English be to you in the future and why?
Well, as I have also mentioned earlier that I want to migrate myself in Canada, so English is the only language I need the most to survive there. I think English is the preferable language I need to learn the most and speak with the most in my future.
Okay, fine. So, what do you remember about learning languages at school?
You know, during my school time, I had to get to learn three languages simultaneously. They are the Bengali, the English, and Arabic as well. And in fact, we had three different books on these languages to practice with this topic, so that we get to learn it very damnly.
Thank you. What do you think would be the hardest language for you to learn and why?
Well, there are so many languages all over the world that are considered the hardest ones, but I find French the most hardest one for me to speak with, because due to my tongue twisting, I cannot speak of French ever. And as I never heard of this language most often, so I find that I cannot speak French very well.
Right, thank you very much. Now we are going to the second part of the speaking, and here I'm giving you a topic card. You can take 1 minute to make some notes, then try to speak on it for 2 minutes.
Okay.
Yes, you may start.
Well, I am a shopaholic person, you can say, and I do a lot of window shopping. I just stroll around the online shops randomly. A few months back, I was strolling around some websites online, and I happened to be with an online shop named eValley, which is considered nowadays famous online shopping in my country. And with my intriguation, I just happened to be on that website, and I found they were giving a huge discounts on so many products. So I happened to order a mobile phone to see what their service are about, or service are like. what surprised me is it took me 3 months to get the product, and then I understand how they can give such huge discount. I just realized that the payments that the customers give them is placed like an investment to them, and they invest it for 3 months, and then they give the products to their customers. But I feel that service is quite long taking, and it should be shorter than they offer. And I also find that their returning procedure is quite troublesome. But I was satisfied with the physical appearance of the product, and they had well packaging. So apart from some disadvantages, there was some benefit as well.
Right, thank you very much. Now we are going to the part 3 of speaking test, and here I'm going to ask you some questions on shopping online.
Okay.
My question is, what kinds of things do people in your country often buy from online shops?
Well, as online shopping has become so popular in my country, I think of clothes are the ones that took the first place to buy a lot by customers, because women also always fancies about buying clothes, and as they keep always busy with their Android phones, and online shopping has taken a big platform in the social media, so people unconsciously buy so many products, and clothes are the ones among them which is randomly bought by the people.
Right, thank you very much. What are some possible disadvantages of buying things from online shops?
Well, in my opinion, I would say the first inconvenience is people cannot get to touch the product physically, so that they can see the feature as it is, how reliable it is, as the seller claims they are. So this is the one I find disadvantage. And another one I think is the bargaining power of the customers during online shopping, as most of the online shops are fixed in their pricing procedure, so
Right.
customers
Thank you
cannot
very
bargain.
much. Thank you very much. That's the end of the speaking test. Thank you.
Thank you.